Hey everybody, this is Dan, evening of May the 16th, 2012, and I'm coming back at you with another Marissa Alexander update. And as everyone knows, this is the young lady, 31-year-old, who was sentenced to 20 years in the penitentiary for 3 counts of aggravated assault last Friday. And I've been trying to find a more detailed story about the legal aspects of the case and Angela Corey's, who is the special prosecutor in the Trayvon Martin case and the prosecutor who oversaw the Marissa Alexander case. And it was initially reported that she would refute the allegations that Miss Alexander was wrongfully tried, wrongfully detained, and wrongfully sentenced. And I found an article in the Huff Post, and it's in the Black Voices section. And to be honest with you, I didn't even know Huffington Post had a Black Voice section. But I found a great article by this brother named Tremaine Lee, and I'm gonna put the link down below. And it seems like there's much more to this story than initially was put out there. And man, it seems like this woman really messed up her chances of she really messed herself up in so many words. It seems like her husband was in a position to where he basically kept beating her to the jump, and she let her emotions override her intelligence. Now, it was initially reported that this woman never even got out of jail from when she was arrested in 2010. That's what I thought, because that's what the first news report said. But come to find out, this woman made bond on the aggravated assault charges. She was out on bond. Not only was she out on bond for the charges that got her 20 years, she violated the temporary protective order against her husband by going over to his house and attacking him while she was out on bond on the charges that would eventually get her 20 years. They never reported that the prosecutor's office tried to offer her 3 years while she was out on bond for these charges. It was also reported that she shot into the roof, but on this link that I'm going to link you to down below, you can clearly see that she didn't shoot into the roof, because there are actually pictures, evidence pictures of not only the shooting scene, but her husband, who, once she was out on bond, she went over to the house and attacked, which violated the temporary protective order that the judge had placed her under, with specific instructions not to go near her husband, because he was the victim of the initial crime of aggravated assault when she shot the gun at him. And mind you, her whole defense has been she's so scared of this man. She's definitely afraid of him. But it comes to find out, she went over to his house and she was the primary aggressor. Not only will this this story that I'm linking you to have the police report, it also has crime scene photographs of the victim, who is the husband, with the swollen eye, which she was arrested for while she was out on bond. She was arrested for attacking him. She tried to lie and say she wasn't over there. Then there's a section in the police report and the story that says that when she first was placed into the police car en route to the jail for assaulting him, she didn't have a scratch on her eye. But when she got to the jail, all of a sudden the police officer noticed a scratch on her eye, and he recorded that she had scratched herself. So just read the story, read the whole story. And I was holding off on judging this woman, and I was really hoping against all odds that this was a legitimate case of misguided justice. But it seems to me like she painted the prosecution into a corner. They had initially offered her 3 years prison time, which they always offer you prison time initially, and that the special prosecutor, Angela Corey, was going to table probation for her. But once she negated or violated the judge's order while she was on probation and attacked him and actually received an additional charge on top of the 3 aggravated assaults, that took any offer of probation off the table that the prosecutor would eventually have offered her so she can be home with her children. So her actions negated any offers of leniency that Angela Corey would have been open and available to give her. So there again, read the story. The link is down below. And this is just tragic for her children. And that's who I've always been sympathetic towards since the beginning of me reporting on this case. But comment as you see fit. Tell me what you think about the story. I think it's a great story, more detailed than what I've been seeing, and very detailed as a matter of fact, with the report, the mug shots, the husband's injuries, everything. You couldn't get any better than this. So, all right then, it's just sad.